Hello everyone, this is Lulu. Today I'm going to share with you my delicious and flavorful sweet and sour spare ribs. This recipe is a cherished family tradition that I have grown up with. I can't wait for you to give it a try. This is a very easy recipe to whip up, packed with flavor. All you need are a few magical ingredients to create that authentic taste we all love. I have linked all the essential ingredients in the description so you can grab them and join in on the fun. Feel free to tweak it further to match your vibe as well. Okay, let's get cooking. Bring some joy to our plates. I have soaked 1.5 pounds of spare ribs in water for about 2 hours. I changed the water in 1 hour. Right now, the water is super clean. After drain the water, use a paper towel to dry all ribs, making sure you dry the ribs as much as you can, and then set aside. The sauce is the key to this recipe. The ratio for sauce is 1, 2, 3, 4, which means 1 tablespoon Shao Xing cooking wine, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of yellow rock sugar. It's best to use yellow rock sugar to get the best taste of this dish. I would not use a granulated sugar or any other sweetener. 4 tablespoons black vinegar. So black vinegar is also very important. You have to use Chinese black vinegar. Do not use white vinegar for the dish. And combine them together, set aside. Another ingredient we need is a 3 to 4 thick slice of ginger for the dish. This is must-have. Optionally, have some finely minced scallions for garnish, but toasted sesame seeds for garnish is a must-have. Okay, I'm using Dutch oven to cook this dish. In the Dutch oven, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of neutral oil. Once oil have light smoke, add your ginger slice in and toss around ginger slices until both sides develop those beautiful crust. You can also smell the aroma from ginger slices. Then you can add ribs in. Once ribs in the pot, consistently stir around and toss around the ribs. We are going to cook off all the moisture from the ribs. This process will take about 5 to 8 minutes over medium heat. This process is also allowing ginger flavor penetrate into each ribs as well. So I was looking at the clock during this process. It took me about 8 minutes to reach the consistency and to reach the result that I like, which is the beautiful deeper amber color crust around each ribs, and moisture has been cooked off noticeably. Make sure to consistently toss them around. Don't walk away from a pot during this process. You do not want to burn them. Also, by tossing them around consistently, helps the ginger flavor to release into the pot, and you can actually smell the ginger flavor during this process. As you probably can see, the color of the ribs is slowly changing, and this beautiful crust has been all around each ribs. So this is what we're looking for. Look at this color. It is a perfect stage right now. We are about to introduce the sauce into the ribs. I love to use a cast iron to cook all meat. It's so easy to develop those crust, beautiful amber color. Not mention cast iron retain heat so well. Add sauce in and continuing tossing around, making sure every piece of ribs coated with the sauce. And we're going to stir around, toss around for another 5 to 8 minutes. Rock sugar in the sauce will slowly dissolve, and toss around consistently, making sure each piece of ribs well coated with the sauce, as well as a cook out of aroma from the sauce. The sauce will slowly thicken as I toss around over medium heat. And you will notice the color of ribs slowly getting darker as well. Something like this. The sauce beginning to thicken and color of the ribs is getting darker now. And next we're going to add hot boiled water just above all the ribs. Okay, the sauce is completely thickened. Look at how beautiful this color is. It is time to add hot boiled water in. Very important tip here, you have to use hot boiled water. Avoid using cold water. Cook for about 2 minutes without lid. Combine water and sauce and flavor all together for about 2 minutes to have everything evenly incorporated before we cover with the lid. So we're still using the medium heat here. This whole process is on medium heat up until we cover with the lid. Then we are going to turn the heat down to medium-low. After lid is on, we're going to cook ribs for 50 minutes over low heat. After 50 minutes, open the lid, then you will see the broth and sauce significantly reduced. Now we need to turn the heat back onto medium-high to thicken the sauce and consistently toss around the ribs in the sauce during this process. And do not walk away because you don't want to burn the ribs in the end. The sauce will reduce super fast on medium-high heat. Okay, as you can see, the color looks super fabulous right now. I'm continuing to toss around. Actually, at this time, because I'm using Dutch oven cast iron pot, so I have already turned off the heat because my Dutch oven retains heat very well. So I can just using the residual heat from a Dutch oven to finish off the cooking. Oh my gosh, I wish you all can smell this deliciousness. Okay, before you take a rib out of the pot, drizzle a couple tablespoons of black vinegar around the edge of the pot and give a quick toss, making sure each piece of the ribs is coated with black vinegar, and then you can take them out and plating them. So there are two options for you in the end. If you like to keep some sauce drizzle on the rice or use bread dipping in the sauce, then you don't have to cook until dry. Or if you want to use for finger food, like sometimes I do, I will cook all the sauces until dry. You won't see the sauce in the pot. So it's up to you, whatever flow you boat. But first, let's take a look at the color of the rib. Oh my God, just take a look at this color. Does this make you hungry yet? Please do try this recipe. So simple, so easy to whip up. Garnish with the toasted sesame seeds. Optionally, sprinkle some finely chopped scallions as well. Then get your rice ready and dive in. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you like the recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and do leave your comment. Happy cooking, everyone. See you next time.